Today on William's Adventures, I am going to be gluing the crossguard onto the sword for the Dragon Bone Greatsword that I'm building. So I wanted to show you what I was doing. So I'm going to pass off my phone, because that's what I'm filming this on, to my wife, and so you can actually see what I'm doing, hands free. Alright, woman, here you go. So what I did here was, if you notice, I glued all the layers together to this one of the main outside layers. This is not sanded, not finished, I'm just gluing it together. But I did have to sand in here on both sides, and where I'm gluing this too on both sides. So right here and right here, so I have a nice finish. And then what I'm going to do is glue this on there, and then basically put the cover over it, and then finish sanding it off everywhere else. Kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this way it'll have a nice tight finish in here. Giggity. And what I'm doing is using Tight Bond wood glue, Walmart. And this is my glue brush. Oh shit. Get this all in here, like in the corners. Spread pretty evenly. And then I want to get it on this edge here. That. And what I'll do is fit this on here. That, line it up to where I want it. Now I can actually lay this down and actually finish off the rest of this. All right. Now you could use your finger, but I don't like having glue on my fingers, so that's why I'm using an old paintbrush. Spread this around pretty evenly. Make sure I got everywhere coated. So, and you especially want to make sure you get in the crack that will be along there. There we go. Make sure that's out of the way. Now I line this up like that. And what I could do is take and put some weight on here, but I'm going to do this. Use my spring clamps. Put one on this end. One on this end. One here in the middle. Right on that edge. Like this. Like that. Do it on the opposite side. There we go. And the reason I switched these is pressure wise. Alright. And all I have left with is the little ones. Right. All right. Now that this is all together, then I can go through and make some minor adjustments to take and get this where I want it. Make sure it's pretty much even. And now when it dries, here, let me see this. Oh God. Now when it dries, like for example, all I have to do is sand it flat and I'm good. All right, I need to bring this side up. There we go. All right. And there is the crossguard for the Dragonbone Greatsword, as you can see here. And just so you have a size reference for how wide this crazy thing is it is approximately 18 inches wide. See the 18 there? Approximately 18 inches wide. So 55 inches long from the tip to the round piece here, which I still have to cut out, which goes up here. There you go. It's going to go up there, and 18 inches wide. And with it being made out of balsa wood, this thing is really light. Now, once I got this done, I'm going to take my plastic sheets that I have and form the part that goes down here that actually attaches to the dragon bone. And then I will run it up to here and form it up here so you can't tell. And then do all the other detailing on here. And I want to take and build this handle out so it's functional. Rather than being the rectangle it is, it's more of an oval. And then I have to round out these, considering they're spacers, but they're round. Because the handle of this in the game is perfectly round. And I don't want that because a round handle is, well, non-functional. And is stupid. Because you won't be able to index the blade right with a round handle. It'll flop. But there we go. Give you an update. And with the detail in here, you can actually see the actual grain of the wood. And it is a very soft wood. Like you can see here, here was the edges of the clamps that kind of bit in a little bit to it. But that's just going to give it detail and me sanding that off anyway. But there you go. Alright, well, thank you for joining me today on William's Adventures. And let's go on an adventure and create something new.